What is up, and what is good? It is the Dude Sperado, and today I will be showing you my model car collection. I always use this jacket in my intro, but it makes a lot of noise, and also I'm pretty hot, so I'm just gonna take this thing off. Oh, that's a whole lot better. I guess we'll start with the Hot Wheels first because those are the smallest and I have a lot of them. Also, I only have one lamp, so this is going to be quite tedious. So you see I have this shelf that's full of cars and stuff. Usually it's not like that because usually when I bump into it, it can turn into a disaster. But out of my almost 200 Hot Wheel collection, I picked out the best ones and I displayed them out for you. So we have our first tower, and on the fourth floor of this tower, we have our American Muscle, which consists of all of these. We got our modern American Muscle. We have some trucks, a lot of trucks, El Caminos. We got our sports sedan, Corvette, obviously, a dually because you gotta have one. And then we have our gigantic boats, I like to call them, the big old muscle cars, just that, they get, ow, oh my, they just give a little bit of that, other cars just don't have. They don't have that. So for our boats, my favorite definitely has to be the red Impala. I love it. And we couldn't have an American Muscle thing without a good old Mustang. We got the GT 500, and then we have a Mustang funny car, of course, in the most American manner. It has Hustle on the side. Stonks, baby. And if you can see, way back there, we have the DMC DeLorean. I actually have the time machine, but I can't find it as of right now, so yeah, that's not that great. And I know this one isn't a real truck, but come on, it looks fantastic. Next, we'll be moving up to level 5, so I guess I'll insert some elevator music here. But anyway, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like it, be sure to like. Of course, on this level, now we are on level 5, I believe, we have our JDM cars, our Japanese imports. So we have old cars, we got new cars. So on the new car side, we of course have 2 GTRs. One is a Liberty Walk, the other one's pretty normal. This Pandem Supra right here, I actually did this stripe thing and the wing in this fake carbon fiber. The Liberty Walk GTR I actually customized a bit too. It didn't have that stripe or that brand on the front, but those are starting to chip off. And I markered in the top, and I did the same for the wing too. We also have this awesomely wrapped Civic Type R right here, along with Acura NSX. And speaking of Acura, we have the Integra GSR. I think that's what it is. But moving on quickly, we have the 300ZX. The reason this is up here is because this is my CarX drift racing car. But of course it's an MX-5 Miata. Then we have the Honda City Turbo. We can't have JDM without having Suzuki's 350Z. It's just nice. It's really nice. Oh, and I hit it. But moving on even quicker, we have the Acura NSX right there. We have the Nissan Skyline R30. Oh god, I'm not good with this. R32, 3. I don't know. It doesn't help that it doesn't have the name on the bottom, but if you know what it is, comment down below. And also, thank you guys for commenting on my videos. I've been really enjoying reading them, responding, and yeah. My sister got this one for me for Christmas. It's a Honda Prelude, and it looks extremely awesome. And then, of course, we have the Honda CRX creeping in the background. We do have one more level above this, but we will save that for later because we will move on to over here. So now we are in Tower 2 on the second floor, and this consists of Tesla, which I love collecting. As you know, I'm a Tesla fanboy. So I have, of course, our Model S's over here, our Model 3s lining through the back, and our Model X's over here, and I custom did this. And actually, all 3 of these Model X's I custom painted with a marker, I guess. We, of course, have the Tesla Semi and its trailer. We have the iconic Tesla Roadster that is actually in space orbiting us right now. And we have this awesome picture I drew a few years ago. And I forgot to put these in here, but I have my 2 Cybertrucks as well. And the reason this one has some gunk on the back is because it's hot glue from when it pulls stuff with the gooseneck trailer, which this thing is actually really powerful. It's an RC Cybertruck. I was going to post a review, but the video didn't turn out very well and blah, 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 blah. Porsche. We have a lot of Panameras for some reason, but of course we got the Matchbox red one. We have the police one over here. And in the background, that's the first one I had. That's kind of an orangish color. It looks really nice. And then we have the Porsche Cayman in the background. Two 911s. We got a GT3 RS and a GT2 RS. In the middle, we have all of their hybrid and electric cars, which we have two 918s. Or 918, however you like to say it. We have the Heritage Edition and the normal one. And then we have the Porsche Taycan, which is the fully electric one that I can't stand. I have a video of a Cybertruck, this Cybertruck actually, pushing it off of a cliff. So, yeah, go watch that video. But I also have a Panamera E-Sport Turismo Hybrid, Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo. Yeah, that. And also, if you're wondering what's on the level below this, it's just books and stuff and masks. But we could go up a level, but... Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure you saw one of the cars right there. But we will go back to whatever the top level is. And this is where we have our race cars of all kinds. So we've got our two rally cars. Of course, you have to have the iconic Audi Quattro. It's Quattro. I'm going to stop. The Audi Quattro, I'm American, so the Lancia Delta Integrale. We have the Bentley Continental GT3 back there looking oh so prime. We have the Ford GT race car, I don't know what it's called. We have dual Huracan Super Trofeos, which is really, really nice. I love this color scheme. And in the middle lining, we have a Pontiac GTO drag racing car. We have the Renault, oh god, it's another one of those. The Renault BMW M3 GT2. And on our more expensive side over here, we have the Corvette C8R. Of course, I had to pick myself up one of these. We have of course, the iconic, extremely iconic McLaren F1 GTR. We have a whole bunch of letters and numbers that I do not feel like rehearsing, but it's a Nissan. And we have the Cadillac ATS VR, which is also custom. I blacked it out. Whoa, this is getting kind of exhausting. So that concludes this level, and we will move on to our final Hot Wheel level, which includes all of the good stuff. And that brings us to the Prestige level. This has all of our hypercars and expensive cars and all the stuff that's in great condition. So we're going to kind of rapid fire through this. Okay, so we got dual Murcielagos, dual McLaren 720Ss, we have dual McLaren Speedtails, we have dual Lamborghini Centenarios, we have dual Lamborghini Veninos, we have dual Lamborghini Aventador Js, dual Koenigsegg Jeschos, and then we have the Jaguar XJ217, I like to call it, because it never got to 220. We have the Jaguar Project 7, Project 8, we have the McLaren F1, iconic. We have the Aston Martin V12 Speedster, we have the Pagani Huayra, and on this side we have the Lamborghini Sesto and Avento in solid gold, kinda. The Mercedes McLaren SLR, we have the McLaren P1, McLaren Senna, we have the Ford GT40. Hot Wheels doesn't make a designated 2006 Ford GT, so this one I like to call the GT, and this one's GT40, but this is the Gumball Rally one. It's really sick. And of course, finally, we have the Dubai Police Aventador. How did I forget? We have our trio of Bugattis right here. Kind of a weird story on this Devo. I actually found it in Virginia Beach after going to the beach. Found it in a Dollar Tree of all places. It's Matchbox. It looks incredible, though it does have a little bit of damage because the package it came in was absolutely wrecked. I mean, it was just terrible. Though it was a diamond in the rough, it still was a diamond, and look at it shine. But one last thing before we end. ES Hobbies, who has been commenting on my videos, suggested that I should use the front suspension that I took off and put it on the back. That way I still retain my suspension, but it's just as low. But the steering link is quite a bit smaller, and eventually I'm going to switch this out anyway, but that was a great idea, but I'm going to do it later, and I'm going to squeeze a few videos out of it being extremely low. And this isn't like a permanent solution. And eventually I'm going to turn it back into a crawler. So thank you all for watching today's video. Be sure to like if you like the video, and be sure to subscribe if you love. But be sure to check out ES Hobbies on YouTube. He makes some really cool videos, and I have subscribed to him. This is my mom's channel, so it's not subscribed on this one, but I have subscribed. But I will see you on the next one.